All right.
Okay, open. 42 is open in the Sapphire 1 break. That spot just opened up. We're ready to rip Sapphire 4. Uh, Open. 45 is open. A couple cheap dates just opened up. Couple cheap dates. Thank you. Nice. And 56. Open. Okay, any other spots? I think that is it. Robert Davis, did you want to keep 74? Let me know on that. Okay, that's the Sapphire 1 break updated. We are breaking on 12/13 Friday. I'm gonna be more like let's see. Actually, I could do maybe I'll do a little earlier. I'm actually available Friday earlier, so maybe Friday I move that up. The other thing I'm gonna have you do is see this page here in the featured um, upcoming. So you copy and paste this,
Okay.
and you put it over on you post it and put a picture like this that you'll see those. You post that picture and you'll change the dates to show the week ahead.
I see.
And you start with tomorrow, Sunday, in 3 box MLB 2 break, and then Monday, no whatnot show, and then the next would be Friday, Sapphire 1, and you would put you put all the open spots. So you'd reference
I see.
and then you put the open spots. So you
Okay.
copy and paste them over there. Probably be easier with phone and
Yeah.
laptop. So and that you do that after we post the Sapphire 4 break. All right, let's get ready to rumble. Let's see, S4. Where are you, S4? S4 right there. Okay, let's do it to it. Good luck, good luck, good luck, everybody. It's S4 time. Let's get after it. Let's get out. Thank you, B Dub. I'll get you on those. I'll get you on those. Robin, Dollar Bill, Steven's in the house. Hello, Steven. The fancy one is it Brienne's track? And let's go. Mace. Hello, Mace. B Dub. What about Bob? Robert Davis in the house. Bob, did you want to keep 74 for another week on Sapphire 1? I have you on, but I wanted to double check with you first if you wanted to keep spot 74 for another week. I'll open it up if you do not. It's up your toe. Let's go. All right, let's get ripping. Last break, Leonard King was the closer, and boy, did he get rewarded. He got a couple of purples. Didn't he get a aqua blue and maybe something else? He got some good stuff in there. Jeez, this break we have 2 closers. That would be Helene. Okay, all right. Thank you, Bob. This week, the Sapphire 4 break is Helene and Robert Davis. Let's see if they get rewarded for their close in the Sapphire 4 break. I think Bob claimed the probably one of the richest spots left, and that would be Trash Can Ken and West Mess. 9 reds and a 1 of 1 remain on that spot. That is for Sapphire 4. That's pretty loaded. That is what I call a loaded weapon. Let's go. Okay, yep. And we got to pull a pad for Nancy because she paid early. So there you go, Nancy. All right, let's get situated. Here we go. Sapphire 4 is upon us. After this break concludes, we will do our normal hit review, and then we will do a Preston 13 out of 75 219B. Hey, it's Preston. I will drop the MLB 2 break. I will drop the MLB 2 break. Just getting situated here. Brian Mock is in the house. Brian, he heard MLB 2 and he said, "What? Is this an MLB 2 break?" No, not yet. Not yet, Brian. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna that break will run around let's say 7:15 Eastern, right after the late window. 219B, 13 out of 75. All right. I think I'm dialed in. Took me a minute. I got discombobulated. As soon as I sit up from breaking, I'm like, what am I doing again? I don't know. I don't understand. I just work here. Carl Abrams in the house. We will. Looking for an uncool Carl, but first we got to find a newly dead Ed. 74 out of 150. 74 out of 150. Hope everybody's having a nice Saturday. It's championship weekend for college football. A couple good games. I would say the Texas Georgia game. I go Georgia on that one. 258, 74 out of 150. Agree or disagree? Would you go Texas? They already played once this year. It's in Georgia. Kind of a home game.
Yeah, I think Georgia.
And it's at home. And this is what I heard that's the most controversial thing in a while in football is they're not going to allow the steer to go to the game for Texas. Yeah, it weighs like 1,500 pounds. No, I think it's like 1,800 pounds. And they said nope, too heavy for our stadium, and they're not bringing it. Yep. So if you're a heavy stepper, you can't go. You can't go to Georgia to watch the football game, I guess. How about a purple in box one? 1 out of 10. What did I say earlier? So far, Bob's like, well, where's mine? Where's mine? This was closer. Helene on the close. Right there. I said Leonard King, he got rewarded for closing out Sapphire 3. Well, Helene and Robert Davis closed out Sapphire 4, and so far, box one goes to Helene. Scoop and score on the 1 out of 10. 9 Nora right there. This spot has been played by everybody's favorite uncle for a long time, and then it just opened up, and soon enough to get Helene a 1 out of 10. And Kyle said, I think Kyle had something to do with claiming that spot. I think Kyle had something to do with that. 218. Hey, Helene's like, do not give him any credit. 26, 28 out of 99. 28 out of 99 on the 218A. On which one, Brian? The 1 out of 10? Which one? It was a 1 out of 10, Brian. 1 out of 10. Oh boy, somebody's birthday and they're already drinking. 1 out of 10. 215A. 215A. 1 out of 10. 215A. Well, 215. 215A. There must be, I think between here and Hawaii, there's an audio lapse. There's an audio slave. 215A, 1 out of 10. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Donnie. I think that because of the 2 hour time gap, Donnie. I think because of the 2 hour time gap. Because it's the Hawaii time, Donnie. Donnie, it's the Hawaii time. All right, here we go. All right, Brienne, we'll do better. We'll do better. Oh my goodness. Donnie says I did. I believe I have to trust Donnie. He said I did. That is a 253B, 27 out of 1. Oh yeah. All right, Helene. 253B, 27 out of 150. 253B, 27 out of 150. Oh my. 253B, 27 out of 150. Replay. We got to go all the way back. 218A, 28 out of 99. 250A, 250A, 74 out of 150. 219B, 13 out of 75. Okay. All right. All right. Finally the time difference finally got up to us. We got it. We got it squared away. All right. All right, here we go. We got a green Lee tree. Oh my goodness. Somebody's birthday. Somebody's birthday. It's 243A Lee Tree. Lee Harvey Oswald goes to Nancy on the 243A. 243A, 49 out of 50. 49 out of 50. Giving Brienne grief today. I'm giving Brienne grief on her birthday. She's like, stop giving me grief, Scott. Stop. Brienne says, if you're going to give somebody grief, give the grief to Adam Malice. All right, Adam Malice, you get the rest of the grief for the day. You've earned the grief. You were last to tune in, Adam Malice. You're late to the party. Adam Malice, like, I just woke up. You're already giving me grief. Yes, Adam, we are. 212B, 69 out of 99. Oh, Eric Carlson, your new favorite number. 212B, 69 out of 99 on the Airhead Jed. I have no neck. I have no neck. Right there. That's an aqua blue velvet. We are cooking with gas. We have a 75th anniversary box we're trying to rip later today. If that sucker can get full, top 24 gets packed. They get packs ripped and all the contents inside the pack. How about it unbolted? Caught a bolt to lightning. Cursed the day she let it go. That's unbull Ted, 56 out of 150, 256B. 256B. David Grogan's in the house, and he's like, Scott, when are you going to rip that 75th? David, soon. Soon is the answer. We just got to get that sucker filled, and then we're going to rip that 75th box. 256B, 56 out of a buck 50. Out of a Z buck 50. And we got 4 base cards. All right, there we go. Break's almost over, and we've only pulled 1 purple. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Helene stopped the show right off the bat. Box 1, Helene, you got a 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Helene's working overtime. She's like, I'm going to cancel this job, and we're going to go. It's going to break. Just going to watch the break now. Like, I got to step out. Smoke break. Smoke break. Maybe you'll get another one, Helene. Mang. Into box 2. Look at this. Thank you, Brianne, for tracking today. Brianne's tracking on her birthday, if you can believe that. She's got her dog at the door, scratching at the door, trying to go outside to go potty. She's like, hold on. Scott's not reading the numbers right. I can't hear him. Something's not right here. That's a 245B, 37 out of 50. 245B, 37. Boy, what is going on with that top load or the penny sleeve? Didn't want to open. It was giving me fits, but then it went in. 245B, 37 out of 50. Who got the barbecue? Let me look. I think it's KB. This is an unfound, untracked 1 of 1 on 245B. And I believe it is open next week. 245. That is open spot next week. Barbecue. Barbecue. The Sapphire break will be posted. Once Bella's done pulling a newly dead Ed, 49 out of 99, 250A. 250A on the newly dead Eden. Oh, yeah, that's a 49 out of 99. Could I get a top loaders? Newly dead Ed, and that is an aqua blue velvet. Hell yes. 75th is close. Trying to get it to run today. Trying to run that today, but if not, we'll run it tomorrow. We'll find a time and run it. Just wrapped up. Okay, there you go. Smoke break and a GPK break. It's the best part of waking up. 210B, 67 out of 150. 67 out of 150 on the first ADA, 210B. That is a black parallel. We are cooking with gas right now. 1 purple so far. Nothing else to speak of except for a black parallel. Off color Clara, 214A. 214A. That is dollar bill, yo, on the 44 out of 150. We are at the tail end of this batch. I have a new batch coming in of Sapphire 3 and 4, and it's the final batch. It's the final batch. Projected to end, Sapphire 3 and 4 will be around May. Around May. 214A, 44 out of 50. This time it's real. This time it is real. Similar to Sapphire 2. All good things come to an end. It'll be really strange this summer. It'll be really strange this summer to not have Sapphire 3 and 4 breaks. But I do have a plan. Maybe I'll make Sapphire 2 a summer break once those are all done. Maybe we'll bring back because I'm trying. I'm trying like heck to get some more reasonably priced Sapphire 2 boxes. If anybody's selling Sapphire 2 boxes at a reasonable price, I'll take them. Scoop and score 213A, 98 out of 99. That's a great Rabino. Yes. Let's go. 4 base. Somebody's at the door. That's a green overflowing with Christopher Gong. Change that diaper, Gong Show. It's a little full. It's overflow. 37 out of 50 on the 207A. Make sure and give me a follow if you're watching on Whatnot. As soon as we hit 750 follows, unfortunately, Sapphire 2 participants, I got to give away a box. 207A, 37 out of 50. That's true. Maybe you could win it. Tune in for that. Once we hit 750 follows, we are going to give away at Calvert Cards a Sapphire 2 sealed box. Once we hit 1,000 follows, once we hit 1,000 follows on Whatnot, we're going to give away a Sapphire 1 box. So make sure and give me a follow. Hit the follow button on Whatnot. 229B, 112 out of a buck 50. 112 out of a buck 50. And I believe that's dollar bill on the 229B. Double check that. And that is dollar bill. He's got his eyeballs in a wheelbarrow. That's true. Must have been a long weekend, 229. Let's see what else we got cooking. 4 base. In your face. Yeah, So no new news on new releases. No new news on the new releases, but we got new news on a gold. New news, 238. That is Donnie Moffat. Creekbed Donnie says, give me a manual labor. Manual labor. There you go. That is a 3 out of 15, 230A. 230A going to Donnie Creekbed Moffat. 3 out of 15. Let's go. Right there, gold and purple stacked up top. Now we're scooping and scoring. We haven't seen a red. Wow, we've hit a red in Sapphire 3 like every break, but no one of one. 246B, 149 out of 150. This is an unfound, untracked pad on Flushing Floyd. 246. That's dollar bill. Dollar bill. I lied. Dollar bill. We pulled you the pad, I think. 246B, Flushing with Floyd. Let's go. Flushing with Floyd. All right. And then we got 4 base cards. 4 more base. I will do a high roller board for tomorrow. I'm just going to be a little bit late on dropping that because we got MLB2 to break first. Metal Monte, 1 of 1, 255A. What's the next card, Bella? That is a Metal Monte, 255A, 1 of 1. Oh, yeah. Boom. Who knew we'd pull that? Metal Monte. Where's my little stand for the 1 of 1s? Where's my little stand? Little stand for the 1 of 1. We got to find it somewhere. Would you look at that? That is a one ski of one ski on the 255A. Let's go. What?
I didn't know what you were saying.
Bella would say this one has no number. This one has no number. That is a 1 of 1. Go to James T. 71 out of 75. Bert Cage, 234B. I had a feeling. I was stuck on a feeling. I go, you know what? Something tells me we've been a little dry on the 1 of 1. Boom, we've been a little dry. That is a 255A, 1 of 1 right there. 234B, 71 out of 75. This spot is open next week. That is Bert Cage going to Adam Bandeco right there. Let's go, Adam B. A, B. Metal Monte. That's a cool card. I like that one. Look at that one, Bella. You see that 1 of 1 ski?
Mm-hmm.
That's your second one you've seen.
This is.
You weren't even excited. I just drove. I was quiet about it. See if you noticed. Just a 101. No big deal. No big deal. 226A, 92 out of 99. Let's get it. Boom. That is a 226A Pierce Pearl, 92 out of 99. Where's the cheap stool?
Oh, your little thing is right there.
Oh, shit. It is right there. I still have that much left. Okay.
Can I steal your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, steal it. Steal away. Sail away, sail away. 71 or 74? What was 71, 74? 71. 71. 71. Why are you saying 74, Jake? JK, are you tracking too? What's going on here? JK and Nancy, all three of you guys tracking at once? What is going on? Are you guys just all playing around with the system? The Dagobah system? All right, so far, we are a red away from a rainbow. Oh, yeah, just a red. 236B, 49 out of 99. 236B, 49 out of 99. Oh, backup. Backup. 236B, 49 out of 99. Let's go. Just need a red. Let's go. Backups. We got backups in here. We got backups, 4 base cards. That is a black parallel. Paddling Madeline, 209B, 121 out of 150. Who's on the 209?
That is a Keith.
This spot has an unfound, untracked 1 of 1, and it is open next week on the 209B. 209B. We're going to have some spots with unfound, untracked 1 of 1s open up for next week. So stay tuned to that. Bella is going to drop that break right now in about 10 minutes. That's a 209B, 121 out of 150. So, oh, you're doing this first? Oh, there. Okay. So, any KB spots open, unfound, untracked 101, and then Tyra stays as fire, and then the rest is what you normally do. Let's go.
Definitely focus on some flavor.
Yeah. Yep. We're late today. But if spots aren't sold out yet, it delays the break a little bit. That is drying Ryan Harris on the 242B. He loves Marine, but he's getting a drying Ryan 1950. 1950. Boom. Metal Monte. That is a good looking 101 right there. I'm staring at. That is a 1950. Drying Ryan. Fish and berries. I like it. I love seeing those names pop up on whatnot. 242B 1950. And I don't know who you are until I print out the shipping label, and I'm like, oh, I know you. Oh, I know you. Some I do, some I don't. That is a newly dead Ed, 63 out of 75. 63 out of 75. Thank you, David Grogan. Thank you, David Grogan. It looks like we're getting closer and closer to that mini getting filled. That we are getting closer to that mini getting filled over there. 250A, 63 out of 75. Just need to update it. B Dub, B Dub, and David Grogan picked up some spots. That's what's that?
Sorry, if they didn't have fire already.
Who is it?
Short in the car.
He's good.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Still a lot of boxes to go. We've already hit a purple, a gold, and a 101. It looks like we're walking the dog into a red. 4 base cards. Let's get it. Boom. 5 boxes so far. Green. Is that it? 5 boxes, and we've almost rainbowed. 253A, 16 out of 50. Tin Roof Sunday. Right there. We've almost rainbowed in 5 boxes. Holy, 6 boxes. Okay, let's see if we can do it in less than 10, Brienne. Let's see. That'd be a nice little start. Brienne would get tracker extraordinaire status right there. If you could track a rainbow in less than 10 boxes. 10, 253A, 16 out of 50. 16 out of 50. Let's go. Oh, yeah. It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's Auto Wax birthday. 16 out of 150 on the 213A. 16 out of 150 on the 213. A auto whack it. You can whack it good. Oh yeah, 4 base cards. We need a red. Red wine. If you're watching over on Whatnot, make sure and give me a follow. Make sure and give me a follow. We're closing in on 750. Peg and Megan right there on the 26, 28, 28 out of 99 on the 224B. 224B. Let's go. That spot is on. Oh no, that's the other one. The Metal Monte is the chromed edition. If people are wondering that are kind of new to GPK about the similar similar characters, the characters come from chrome releases. So the bonus characters, the last 10 typically, they come from chrome releases. Chrome always does 10 bonus characters, or close to it anyway. With Chrome One, they were lost characters. They were characters from original series 16, 207B, 51 out of 150 on the 207B. They actually did do series 16 in 1989, and then they realized that sales were so low with series 15 that they decided to scrap it. So they had the artwork, they had the plates, they had everything ready to go, and then they scrapped Series 16. No known Series 16 sets exist other than by bootleggers. The old bootlickers, 236B, 50 out of 50. 236B, 50 out of 50. So the bootleggers made some Series 16 sets. So Chrome 1 and all new Series 1 are made up of Series 16. Chrome 1 did a handful of characters, 236B, 50 out of 50. I said it 3 times, Brian. 3 times. Um, so let's see. So when they came out with Chrome 1, they did original series 16 characters as the lost characters. Like somebody lost them. There's your girl. Lily's gone popped. That's a 56 out of 75. That looks like you drew it right there. Lily's gone pop, 223B, 56 out of 75. So series 2, Chrome series 2, they did all Where Are They Now characters. Where are they now? So they took them as kids and they made them adults. Ghastly Ashley's acne cleared up. discussed and just and stopped drinking, or maybe he didn't. He's still law-abiding citizen. Maybe 223B, 56 out of 75. So that was the where are they now with Sapphire 1 and 2. They didn't use the where are they now characters or the lost characters to use them in Sapphire. They didn't do those. 244B, Ruby, Stinky Dog. Where's our dogs? 244B, 2 out of 150. Muddy Mod. Muddy Mod right there. 244B, 2 out of 150. Boom.
Yeah, that she looks like a puppy.
4 base cards. Let's go. Next up is an aqua blue velvet nasals gone hazelin for Phantom of the Opera 225A, 17 out of 99. 17 out of 99 on the nasalin with hazelin. Boom, 225A. So with Sapphire 3 was the first release where they decided to use the Chrome characters. So Sapphire 3, they used the Chrome 5 characters. Yes. They used the Chrome 5 characters in Sapphire 3, so those got put in there. And then with Sapphire 4, they decided to use the Chrome 6 characters. It's also Sapphire 3 was the first release that they got an orange unbolted 256B, 4 out of 25, 256B, 4 out of 25. So Sapphire 3 and 4 was the first two series that they decided to make standalone series. So what I mean by that is Sapphire 1 was original series 1 and 2, and then Sapphire 2 was original series 3 and 4. 256B, 4 out of 25. All right, we just need a red for a reading rainbow. Let's get it. Can we do it in less than 10 boxes, Brianne? She's like, well, you better do it now. You better do it now. I'm trying, Brianne. I'm trying. So that is where we're at. That's a Trina Cleaner, 236A, 42 out of 150. 42 out of 150 on the Trina's going clean and 236A. So yes, so Sapphire 3 and 4. That's why you see those characters at the tail end. For a breaker, it's easier and harder with Sapphire 1 and 2. Why is it easier? Because there's 83 spots. So it makes the break more sustainable, 236A. With Sapphire 3 and 4, there's only 50 spots. So you have to make the break work with only 50, where when we first started as breaking as breakers, we had 83 spots. Actually, with Sapphire 1, we had 85 spots because it was pretty common that breakers would split 1A and B and 8A and B because those are your big boy spots. Biggest spots in any breaks are 1A and B and 8A and B. That's Nasty Nick, Evil Eddie, Adam Bomb, and Blasted Billy. 229B, 47 out of 99. No clue if they're going to make Sapphire 6. We don't know if they're going to make a Sapphire 6. 5. Sorry, Sapphire 5. What am I talking about? We're not sure if they're going to. I got confused with the original series. We're not sure if they're going to make Sapphire 5 nor Sapphire 6. There is no word out. Originally, there was. Originally, it was going to come out the end of this month. 240B, 53 out of 150. It's a different product, though. It's not through the normal chain of command. Sapphire is not through the normal chain of command. The normal chain of command would be, let's see, that's a 240B, 53 out of 150. The normal chain of command would be retail product or hobby product. And if you're a retail distributor, then you would get the retail product. And if you're a hobby distributor, you get the hobby product. Well, what's the difference? Well, that's with paper products like, let's say, use, for example, Kids at Play. Kids at Play does collector boxes and hobby boxes and blasters. Collector boxes are a true hobby product. So they would come through the chain of command of hobby. Hobby boxes used to be a hobby exclusive through the chain of command of hobby product as well. So if you had a distributor's license for hobby, you would get hobby boxes and collector boxes as part of your distribution. 226A, 37 out of 150 on the pierced pearl. No, nice. Nice, Rizzle, my diddle. Rizzle, my diddle. I like it. Are you friends with Drizzle? You two should be friends. Rizzle, my diddle, and Drizzle, 79. You two. That's a Joel Hull, 47 out of 75 on the 208A. I believe that's RP on the Joel Hull 208A, 47 out of 75. Let's go, Ryan Preston. 208A. All right, did you post a break?
Yes.
Okay, break. Sapphire 4 break has been posted. It has been posted with open spots for the week ahead. If you want to see that, head over to Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal on Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal on Facebook, and you will see the open spots for next week's Sapphire 1, 3, and 4 breaks. 216A, 26 out of 99, 216A. Tiny Tim. Is 216 open next week? Oh, you're not on that. I'll wait. Go ahead. You're fine. Do your thing. 216A, 26 out of 99.
So MLB just Sunday and Monday.
No,
Sunday.
just Sunday. That's tomorrow.
7:15 p.m.
Yes. Yep. Boom. So I didn't finish with retail product. Retail product would be so what they did is they discontinued a true hobby box and they now blend them together. So the odds used to be better on hobby product than retail boxes. 24. I'm talking about 24-pack retail boxes versus 24-pack hobby boxes. And how you could tell the difference back 3 or 4 years ago is they put an H on the box and they'd represent hobby. And then on the retail product, they did not. 221B, 79 out of 150. They decided a couple years ago to do away with hobby boxes, and now they're now called retail 24-pack boxes or display boxes. I still call them hobby boxes now because it's just easier to describe them that way, but they're actually not a true hobby product anymore. So they distribute those through retail accounts and hobby accounts. That's Burt Cage, 11 out of 15, 234B. Burt Cage, this spot is open next week for claim, 234B. Adam B said he's looking somewhere else. So we'll find you a home, Adam B, somewhere else. We'll get you another pad somewhere. Let's find you some loving. 234B. All right, we got a 1 of 1, 2 golds, a purple, and an orange. No reds yet. No reds yet. Next week, Sapphire 4 will be my final batch. Not the final break, but the final batch comes in next week. And then as we run through those boxes, that will be the conclusion of S3 and 4. So my point with the distribution of Sapphire 3 or with paper product and chrome product, well, 230B, that's handy Andy on the 75 out of 75. Got the bottom end on that one, Donnie. Got the bottom end. So my point with that was just trying to explain how distribution works with hobby and retail. Now, where people get confused is they call Chrome hobby boxes because they don't do collector boxes with Chrome. They only now do blasters and hobby boxes with Chrome. So there is no collector box. Now, with the hobby boxes in Chrome, those go exclusively through the hobby department, the hobby accounts. So you can't, if you're a distributor of retail, you can't get your hands on those through the normal channels. 219A. You have to go through somebody that has a hobby distribution account to get those 4 base cards. But if you have a retail account, you'll have access to the Chrome blasters. Now, how about an aqua blue? Trashy has gone Trudy, 44 out of 99, 217A. Trashy Trudy, this spot is open next week, 44 out of 99. Let's go. 219A. 219A. 219A was a 58 out of a buck 50. 58. Let's go. That was 58. 58. So let's see here. 4 base. So that's Chrome. So that's where Chrome's a little different with paper product. What is paper product? Paper product would be your standard releases. That is a cherry blossom, 21 out of 50, 21 out of 50 on a 238B, 238B, 21 out of 50. So yes, the paper product would be like Food Fight, Kids That Play, Late to School, all that stuff. That's all considered paper product. That is a 238B, 21 out of 50. Let's go. All right. Oh, you do you, Rizzle? All right, let's get it. So 241B, 22 out of 75. So with Sapphire, reason why I was telling you all that stuff is Sapphire. When I said it might come out the end of this month, I only say that because originally it was scheduled for the end of December, but everything's been delayed at top. So I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if we see Sapphire the end of the month, 241B, 22 out of 75. But Sapphire's a bizarre release with tops. They don't release it through the normal retail hobby channels. They don't do that. They do an online release and they have a certain set quantity of boxes they sell online and then they shut it down. They never sell out. Everybody's like, "Oh boy, they sold out." And it's like, "No, they don't sell out. They never have sold out." They then do back channel distributions on all online releases. 231A, 84 out of 150. They dump it to the highest bidder or the lowest bidder or whoever's bidding, and they unload a lion's share of it. But they do offer it. They do offer it online. They usually limit you to like 6 boxes, and they'll offer a couple thousand boxes that way with Sapphire 5. If they do it the same way as they've done before, and then all of a sudden they're like, everybody's like, "Oh, it's sold out! Oh, it's sold out! I can't believe it!" And then next thing you know, it'll show up in the UK, and then it'll show up in the UK, and the UK will have access to a couple thousand boxes. And everybody scrambles to get a UK Tops account, 219A, 85 out of 99. And then everybody's buying boxes from the UK, and then those sell out. And then slowly but surely, they enter the secondary market and they get distributed through back channels. And eventually, you have Sapphire releasing at later times. So Sapphire has a couple release dates, basically. Same with some of the other products they do. Some of the other products they do, similar to like Dress to Grotesque, the Wacky Packages, 2024. They sell so many of those online, and then they enter the back channels. 245A, 2 out of 50 on the Shishi Kebab. Let's go. So, but I just don't know. It's Fanatics is a different animal now. I'm not certain that we can rely on anything going forward with 2025 and Garbage Pail Kids. I am not. That is James T on the pad. Let's go. 211B, 44 out of 75. Coy Roy, 44 out of 75, 211B. It's good to be coy, Roy. Before you post that, let me, we'll put also Sunday for tomorrow, right above MLB2 break. Put Sunday high roller board. And we got a black parallel. That is 239A. Jerry has gone Attrick on us. Jerry Attrick, 239A. That is a 69 out of 150. 69 out of 150. 2 golds, 1 orange. This is a unique break right now. It's a slow drip on the upper hits, but they are slowly coming out. It's just, where's the red? We get a red for Brienne, her first time track, and she'll be able to track her first reading rainbow. She'll be able to track her first reading rainbow. That's an aqua blue. Whack It Good Wally, 209A, 22 out of 99 on the Whack It Good Wally, 209A. Boom. Boom. 22 out of 99. 4 base. Oh, GPK Damien woke up. Look at that. Hello there. That is a Pagan Megan 224B 29 out of 75. End of box 13. All right, it looks like we have we are on our last 10 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's true. We're down to the final 10, a little over halfway through the deck. Still haven't found a red though. 224B 29 out of 75. Let's get it. So, with all that being said about product, it has moved a lot since Fanatics took over. Topps last release that I think they had control over was Chrome 5. Maybe they did Chrome 6, I'm not for certain. But Chrome 5, they did hangers, no value packs. They stopped doing fatties, aka value packs, with an orange shishi kebab 245A. That's 25 out of 25 on the orange shish kebab 245A. Let's go. Yeah, they stopped doing value packs with Chrome 3 and I believe Food Fight 245A, 25 out of 25. Or is there one that I'm missing? Chrome 3, Food Fight. I don't think they did any other fatties after that. So fatties are no longer growing on trees. So when you go to Targets and some of those other stores, you're only going to see hangers. Bookworms was a weird release. They did mega boxes. That's not common. And those were a retail distribution, 256B, 1 out of 99 on the 256. Carlos Santana. Hello, Carlos. Let's get it. Let's get it. Four base. If you're watching on Whatnot and you want to give me a follow on Facebook, we are Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. And if you're watching on Whatnot, and you want to give me a follow on Whatnot, you see me, Calvert Cards. We do have an exclusive show on Whatnot every Monday, but this Monday I will be on hiatus. The next Monday I'll be back at it, 235B, 138 out of 150. Boom, that's Jan Hand, 138 out of 150. Mega boxes were, Angelo. Yeah, some of the retail product they come out with, like hangers, were pretty lame too. They were just a bunch of plastic. Although Robert Davis might argue otherwise, because that's where he found that one of one. Talk about a needle in the haystack in the a Chrome 5 hanger. Probably the worst odds of everything. And there he found a one of one. So you never know. You never know where one of ones might be hiding out. Oh boy. Let's get it. Where's the red? That's a John John, 46 out of 75 on the John John, 246A. 246A. Nips and Tippets is in his house. Hello, Bobby. 246A, 46 out of 75.
No show.
Yeah, Whatnot, no show.
And then can I take off the Thursdays on the 50th?
Yes, please, because we're doing that hopefully tomorrow, if not today. 75th anniversary box is almost full. Probably one more mini, and we'll close that sucker out. And then we can rip those 24 packs of 75th anniversary tops. We're looking for a sparkle and fade Atom Bomb. That is a 17 out of 150, 225A. That goes to the one and only Phantom of the Opera. Here's that 75th box we're talking about. Inside this box, I've never opened one before, so I'm excited to bust this sucker. 4 hits per box, guaranteed, 3 celebrity autographs, and 1 authentic buyback card. So there you go. That's what we're looking for. It's all the history, 75 years of Topps making products right here. This came out in 2013. So that means they've already had the 85th. Did they do an 85th box? I don't think they did. I don't think they did. I don't remember seeing an 85th box, but we're hoping to rip that. We're hoping to rip that today or tomorrow if it fills up. And I know some spots have been claimed. I just got to update that. I believe mini number 2 is almost closed out. That is Moist Joyce 207B with the Moist Joyce on the 71 out of 99. 71 out of 99 on the Moisty Joycey 207B. Okay. And then a picture. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Soon. Soon we'll get to watch that. So gather around the wood stove and we're gonna watch a 75th box get busted. Not something you see very often in breaks. I don't know that I've ever watched a 75th break of that. 2013, there weren't any breaks going on of Garbage Pail Kids that I'm aware of. That's a 218A, 25 out of 150. Boom. Got a pile for you. You got some work. You're like, what happened here? I pulled my head out of the laptop and boom.
Really slower, but I did use the mouse.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. 5 out of 150. Crappen's gone Coons on the 251B. Crappen has gone to the Coons, and that is a 5 out of 150. Boom. Oh yeah. Bink. 251B. Fiver. Manny, look who woke up from Alaska. Manny's with us. Manny has decided to join the party. It's a party now. Manny, we got a 101. Manny, we got a 101 so far. 2 golds, a purple, no reds though. I promised Brienne a rainbow, and she's like, "Where's the red then, Scott? Where's the red?" 40 out of 99. We need a red. We need a red. All right, since Manny's here, we are guaranteed to see a red, or we're gonna rip a bonus box because Manny tuned in late. We're gonna blame it on Rio. We're gonna blame it on Manny. We're gonna pull a red. We're guaranteed to see a red, or we're gonna bust a bonus 221B, 40 out of 99. Guaranteed a red. We're gonna hit it. Let's go. 4 base. Ooh, that's not it. Ugly Hans and Franz. Ugly Hans and Franz. That's Stephen Mouth Simmel. 235A, 6 out of 150. Stay tuned. After the break is over, I will post an MLB2 break. 15 spots only. 235A, 6 out of 150. 15 spots only, and it is a random draw. 3 boxer. We're back to the 3 boxers for a little while. If anybody wants to play that, jump on Facebook. I will tag at everyone. Sometimes people ask, why do you use that everyone so often? Those people that ask that, they don't like action pages. I pride myself on running an action page. That means it's busy and active as much as possible. You will get a lot of tags. You can adjust your notifications if you feel like Calvert Cards is notifying you too much. You're guaranteed to see one at everyone per day, 7 days a week, because that's the only way I can alert everybody. 253A, 20 out of 20, 23 out of 25. I have a list of about 30 people that said, "Hey, every time you post this, that, or the other, can you tag me?" And I said, "I can't do that. That's too many people, too much work. I use at everyone." So anybody that complains about me using at everyone from my page, I typically just remove them. 207B, or you can remove yourself because this is an action page. 207B, 75 at 99. So yes, if you say, "Man, you use these too often," I usually just pull you off. That's how nice I am. 75 out of 99, 207B. Because this page is active. It's not a dormant page. I break on this page and I do raffles on this page. That's a bloodshot, Scott, 229B. 5 out of 15. And if you do feel like you're getting tagged too often, you can alter. You can either, you got a couple options. You can remove yourself from the page and just watch on Whatnot. 229B, 5 out of 15, bloodshot, Scott. We're gonna pull that one down. We're gonna go up here with it. The other option is there are some settings. There are some settings that you can adjust your settings, and you can make it to where you do not get notified when I use at everyone. But it's the only way with so many participants that want to play and stuff, and it doesn't leave anybody out. Like I've also had people get pissed off at me, going, "Hey, you didn't tag me, and I asked you specifically to tag me for that." I'm like, "Oh boy." Well, you were number 28 on the list that asked for that, and I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So that's why I use at everyone's 244B, 46 out of 75. I just wanted to address that because that does come up from time to time. In fact, the funny thing is the last time I removed somebody, for one, they weren't actually playing in any of my stuff, and they complained about me using at everyone. So I just removed them. I didn't have a conversation with them. I just removed them and said, "There, solve that problem." And then I noticed that I got a request to join the page again. Declined. Bing. 214B, 57 out of 150. 57 out of 150 on the 214B. They're probably watching now on a burner account. They're probably on a burner account watching on a burner, or they're on Whatnot watching now. So that's the other way. If I do remove you, you can always watch on Whatnot. 57 out of 150, 214B. 214B. So that's how you can solve that problem on the at everyone. But I have to use it. I decided a while ago I had to use it because it's the only way to hit the masses. The masses. Let's see here. All right, we still got a few boxes left. Let's go. We got to get a red, or Bella's got to pay for a bonus box. That's not funny.
I'm broke, Scott.
Yeah. That was almost like an angry laugh or a FU laugh. That was a Silvery Seymour 28 out of 50, 256A. 256A. Boom. Well, if you stop going to Ducks games, you'd have some coin. 256A. Silvery Seymour 28 out of 50 on the green. Boom. Ooh, now over on the breaks page, we typically don't use that unless there's some big announcement, because there's just too many breakers over there and too much activity over there. That would kind of drown out everything and get it messy. So that's why you don't see that on the more public pages. 243A, 94 out of 150. That's a Lee Harvey Oswald. That is, wow. Jeez, my eyes were deceiving me on that one. That is 243A, 94 out of a buck 50, and that goes to the fancy one. The fancy one has a break on Monday, Chrome 3 edition. Chrome 3, 6 hobby boxes for the fancy one. Let's go. For base. Let's get it. I did put out my holiday price guide. If there's anything on there you want, let me know. I'll get you taken care of. Burt Cage, 61 out of 99. And for whatnot participants, they don't really give me the option of putting up my holiday price guide. If you do want a copy of my holiday price guide and you're new to Calvert Cards and I see you buy something on the Whatnot show, I will ship that out to you, a paper form, 234B, 61 out of 99. The other option to get a price guide on Whatnot is just to shoot me an email, calvertcards@outlook.com. Calvertcards@outlook.com. That's a 247B, 1 out of 75. 1 out of 75. If you're an international participant, I do ship international. I ship quite a bit to China. The UK is probably number one on where I ship to, 247B, 1 out of 75. I do ship to Australia. I've shipped a few times to New Zealand. New Zealand is definitely on there. Let's see, Germany, definitely to Germany. Almost about twice a month to Germany. Let's see, where else do I ship? Trying to think. Well, if you want to number those up.
Yeah. I don't think I see the box, but
If you what?
these ones are.
Oh, you're already numbered up? The thing is behind us, the rack. That is Chrome Cooler Cal. That's not an uncool Carl. That's a 252A, 53 out of 75. 53 out of 75. They probably they are salty, Phantom. They do get salty. That is 252A, 53 out of 75. That is true. So with this one, we'll do colors. So we'll start with the low colors, and then the 50s you drop in the back in a stack as you go. That way, because there's only room for 5. 228B uncool. There, speaking of uncool Carl, there he is on the 228B uncool Carl. There's an aqua blue. How do you do on the 75 out of 99 228B? For base, still needing a red. Bella said she's buying everybody a Sapphire 4 box for us to rip if we don't get a red. Bella's fault. She's like, wait, I haven't ripped any of these yet. Well, I guess it's my fault then. That's an orange. Geriatric, 24 out of 25, 239 on the A side. On the A. Geriatric, 239A, 24 out of 25. How many oranges we've got? Looks like 4 oranges so far. 236B, 36 out of 150. 36 out of 150. So leave that there. Just drop this one here, and now do fuchsia. And then you'll do the 50 here, and then drop the 50 here, and then we'll have 3 racks of black, green, and fuchsia. 236B. Oh, okay, so I see you did. You went to green first. You should have gone to aqua blue first, because there's not that many greens. 236B. 30. I usually do this part, so it's why you're like, I don't quite know this one. That's a 236B, 36 out of 150. So I should explain better. What I usually do is black, teal, or aqua blue, and then fuchsia, and I pull the 50s off, and then I just leave them on the rack. That is a 4 base cards.
I always number them in the stack, which also doesn't help.
That's okay. The whole idea is just efficiency at the after we're done.
Yeah.
231B. That is because numbering them early when we still have this many boxes left. Well, not that many left, but then you have to go back and refiddle with them. 231B, Bernie Burns, 2 out of 50. 2 out of 50 on the Bernie Burns, 231B. Now we got ourselves 4 base cards. Wood Snowman. Who's Wood Snowman? That's a 239. Always 23 boxes, Nancy. Every Sapphire 4 is always 23. That is 239A, 86 out of 99. 86 out of 99. We've been on 23 for what? Since summer. 239A, 86 out of 99. Let's go. 4 base. Yes, you're correct. You are correct. That is an Old Glory hole. 241A on the Old Glory hole. Oh, and Eric Carlson again. 55 out of 150. 2 pulled. Oh, you're talking about those woods. Okay. 241A, 55 out of 150 on the black parallel. So move the greens to here and then put the teals here and then put the blacks up top. 4 base. And then you just leave them there as we go, and then you just add them to them, and then at the end you go in reverse order for the person reading them off, because you're going in reverse order of 250 all the way backwards, and then you're stacking them in the correct order as the reader. That's how I always hand them to you.
I get it.
228B, Uncool Carl, 43 out of 75, 228B. Boom. And I usually just leave them in the rack as I go, and then leave the racks out because I'm just going to put them back in as you read them. 228B, 43 out of 75. Four base. Here we go. Final 3 boxes. We're still looking for a red, or Bella said she's buying the whole group a bonus box. Look at that. If we don't pull a red, unreal. Craniacs. No, I've never opened Craniacs. I'm not familiar with. I've seen them, but I've never opened Craniacs. That is a green small saw, Uncle Carl. That is a small saw 216B, 3 out of 50. Oh, I see Brian Mock over there. You changed pages, Brian Mock. That's a small saw 3 out of 50. Boom. 216B. All right, final 3. We got to get a red.
Yes.
That is a Dynamike 250B, 16 out of 75. Dinah. You say Dinah. I say Dina. 250B, 16 out of 75. Pull my pad. Pull my finger, Gong Show. Pull my finger. All right, maybe. If you do that first, I'll do it. Here you go. Okay, we're going to do it for the Gong Show, just like that. 4 base. That is a Suckin' with Sybil, 13 out of 99, 236B, Suckin' Sybil. We'll be back to our regular break times next weekend, just like this weekend. Friday, Friday I might rip a little earlier. 236B, 13 out of 99. I don't have anything going on Friday, so I might rip that earlier on Friday. And then Saturday, 7 a.m. wake and break, Sapphire 3. And Saturday, also Sapphire 4, MLB 2 on Sundays as well. Airhead Jet, 16 out of 150. If you missed our sports picks, we did that in the Sapphire 3 edition. Break today, and oh my goodness, there's some tough ones this weekend. A lot of bad games. Again, whenever there's a lot of teams on buys, it makes it tricky. 212B, 16 out of 150. And there's some really shitty games where it's like, oh, if I'm betting this, I'm a true degenerate. So I'll probably bet it. I'd say this is a great week to do teasers. Do some teasers this week. 7 teams, 6 team, 5 team teasers. Get yourself an extra 6 points. And hopefully you run all 6 teams. Last week I did pretty good with the teasers. They don't pay that well, but they're a lot easier, let's just say. 243A, 52 out of 99. I would be shocked if anybody hits a 4 or 5 team parlay that goes with all spreads this week. It's just one of those weeks where I do not think you can win a unless you just bet everything and just all different ways and combinations. I just don't know that it's possible this weekend to hit a parlay with 4 or 5 teams with the true spreads. It's just there's some just absolute dumpster fires and some games that are just wired tight, like Arizona, Seattle. Arizona's playing bad, Seattle's playing decent, and then it's in Arizona, and it's like, oh, I don't know. 224A, 16 out of 150. There's just certain games like that are just coin tosses. Um, oh, you want a lock of the week? Ooh, ooh. Well, today I mostly what I did was I have some money line locks, but man, the spread locks are tough. Trying to think, anything stand out as a lock of the week? I'll have to look. Orange Poodale on the 251A, 251. Oh, Danielle, that's Zoe. All right, look at that, Zoe. Danielle, look what you got. Look what you got. 251A, Poodale, 18 out of 25. Look at that. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Oh, yeah. Michael Idle was a 16 out of 150 on that Michael Idle. Boy, Miami. Probably. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, that's a nice one. Little Poodale. We got to get some more top loaders out. Wish that was a red. That would have saved Bella a box. All right. Jeez, Bella's over there eating all those chocolates with alcohol in them because she's got to deal with getting her pay whacked for that box. Poodale, 18 out of a quarter. Well, just wait, Bella. We have one more box left. 251A on the orange. We still got one box left to pull a red.
That's a good one.
Man, what are you looking at? Oh, I thought you had your phone. I thought you were looking at spreads for me to give me a lock.
No.
244A, 20. I need some help. 29 out of 50. 29 out of 50. Or just read off read off the games and then I don't need spreads. Just read them off, and I'll pick a lock. I'll pick my best game.
Okay. Jaguars, Titans.
Nope.
Jets, Dolphins.
Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe Dolphins.
Vikings, Falcons.
Ooh, no.
Saints, Giants.
There we go. Maybe Saints or the Giants. That's 2. So Dolphins or the Saints so far.
Panthers, Eagles.
Eagles are definitely a lock, but are they a lock to cover 13 and a half? Ooh, they're a lock to win. The Eagles are a lock to win. How about that? I'd say by 10. I don't like 14 points though. Okay.
Browns, Steelers.
Steelers are a lock to win. 6.5 is tough though. 253B, 6 out of 99.
Raiders, Buccaneers.
Who? Raiders.
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers are a lock to win. Tough spread at 6.5. That's on my list of maybe a lock. Maybe.
Seahawks, Cardinals.
Seahawks card. No, not going on that one.
Bills, Rams.
I like the Bills.
Yeah, I was like,
I like the Bills. I do like the Bills. Maybe that's on my maybe list.
Bears, Niners.
No way. Nope.
Chargers, Chiefs.
Nope, not again.
Bengals, Cowboys.
Bengals are a lock to win. Bengals are a lock to win, but that spread I'm not sure about. Here's the problem, Carlos. I kind of lean. You're probably right. Probably the Dolphins. It's in their warmer environment, and they're really good at home. I'm going to agree with you. 217A, 41 out of 75. You're stoned. If we have to do spread, because you're making me do spread, because it's a lot easier to do locks on money line, because the easy money line lock would be the Eagles, but that's also the biggest spread. So that's kind of cheating. So I'm going to agree with you. With those injuries and just how bad the Jets are, the stone cold lock of the weekend is going to be the Dolphins over the Jets. Too many injuries, and the team's quit. They don't have a head coach. It's just a mess. Aaron Rodgers is eating peyote again. He doesn't know if he's coming or going. Yeah, he's a mess. I'm going to go. He's old. He's old. 221A, 20 out of 150. I was saying the other day, LeBron James is old, but holy shit, did you guys see what he did last night? Triple double, just playing out of his mind for old balls. Oh my goodness, LeBron James went nuts yesterday. So in basketball, I guess age is just a number, but for Aaron Rodgers, it's definitely more than a number. 227B, 85 out of 150. Green Bay already played, and I did take Green Bay in the points. It was 3.5. They lost by 3, so I was right with Green Bay. All right. Yep. Carlos, I'm going with you. Carlos, you got me to agree with you. After Bella rattled them all off again, I think that's my strongest one. Money line, the strongest one, money line is definitely the Eagles over the Panthers. 227B, 85 out of 150. But I just don't like that big number. All right. No red. Bella, okay, Bella, you failed us on that. I'll tell you what, you don't have to buy the bonus box, but you have to pick the bonus box. Go behind the curtain there, but behind the wall of Sapphire 3. Grab the best that you can see there. The one that has the one that's written on it red. Grab the one that's written on it red. It's not. I'm kidding. She's looking for it. It's like, I don't see red written on one of them.
Any of the sapphire four?
Yeah, the one you think's gonna have a red in it. Okay, this is the one she picked. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Bella didn't flip it over. Bella didn't flip it over, but here's our bonus box because we failed to hit a red today. And look what's on the back of the box. Oh my gosh. Unreal. Can you believe it? Top screwed up royally. Holy cow. They wrote it on the back. Look at the box you picked. I can't believe it. Wow. This box was just meant to be. You didn't know. You didn't know. She didn't know. Let's go. It is. Let's go. Here we go. We wanted a rainbow for Brienne's first tracking experience, and so we had to go to the well and pull out a box that had red written on it, and Bella didn't even know. She forgot to look at the back of the box. Let's go. All right, good luck, everybody. This is box 24, and we are going to hit a red. We go, we go, we go. Let's get it. Let's get it on. And we're kicking it off with a sucking Sybil. Boy, this box is already sucking Sybil. 236B, 121 out of 150. But that we got the black parallel out of the way early. 236B, sucking with Sybil. Boom. Let's get it. And over in this corner, we have a aqua blue. Joe, hey, we're working our way up slowly but surely. 219A, George Washington, 90 out of 99. 90 out of 99 on the George Washington. And that is a 219A. 17 pads. We need to get to 20. We need one of those double pad breaks. We had a triple pad. Believe it or not, we did do a break where we got 3 one-of-ones in it. That really happened. 3 one-of-ones. That was with Gabe. Gabe just started, and he's just like, I don't know. He's a little hungover, and he's stumbling around. He's like, hey, Scott, look, another one-on-one. I'm like, what the fuck, Gabe? 3? What is going on over there? He just kept pulling a black parallel, Moist Joyce for the Gong Show. He needs that one, 207B. That's his first 39 out of 150. That's his first 39 out of 150. Let's go. Gong Show. I'm just putting them right here for you. And that's it for Bay. Well, I got 2 more packs left to base, and then that's a wrap on those. And it's a green parallel. Abraham Stinklin. Maybe it's going to be a 5-hit box. Otherwise, we pulled a stinker. We pulled a stinker, 239B. Well, you picked the box that said red on it, so I mean, you can't blame me for that. Yeah, 239B. 26 out of 50. 26 out of 50. Go ahead and cycle that one into the batch there. So here's the thing with these. You can just put these here. If you're done with orange. And this is your last bit of base. Here we go. 4 base cards. All right, guys, let's do a hit review. Bella's going to do the hit review because I need to stand up. Stand up, stand up. Thank you, everybody, for playing Sapphire 3 and 4 today. We didn't hit a red or 1-of-1 in Sapphire 3, which has been rare lately, but we did knock down a 1-of-1 in Sapphire 4, so we're back on the winning side of Sapphire 4 again. I've been on a little bit of a cold streak in all the breaks with 1-of-1s, but I guess that ends the streak. So next week, let's hit one in Sapphire 1 finally. That would be sweet. Holy shit, the bed. We're gonna drop the MLB2 break momentarily as soon as we're done cleaning this break up. All right, Bella, go for it. Oh my naked back. Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. The blacks out of 150, Unbolt Ted, Crom Factor Patty, Crapping Coons, Newly Dead Ed, Moist Joyce, Flushing Floyd, Muddy Mud, Lead Tree, Old Gloria, Eavesdroppin', Geriatric, Trina Cleaner, Second Civil, Ugly Hans, Jan Hand, Ashley Trey, Bloodshot Scott, Screaming Mimi, Pierce Pearl, Nasal Hizzle, Michael Idol, Cracked Crystal, Shoal Drill, George Washington, Tom Thumb, Off Color Clara, Brushed Off Brenda, Auto Whack, Airhead Jed, First Ada, Paddle and Madeline, and Moist Joyce. That's it for the blacks out of 150. Now on to the Aqua Blues out of 99. Unbolt Ted, Compactor Patty, Newly Dead Ed, Lee Tree, Geriatric, Second Sybil, Burt Cage, Bloodshot Scott, Uncool Carl, Pierce Pearl, Nasal Hazel, Pagan Megan, Shrill Jill, George Washington, Tom Thumb, Trashy Trudy, Tiny Tim, Auto Whack, Airhead Jed, Whacked Up Wally, and Moist Choice and Moist Choice. That is it for the Aqua Blues. And now on to the Fuchsias out of 75. Chrome, Cooler Cal, Newly Dead Ed, Dynamite, Russ and Justin, John, Muddy Maud, Jose Can You See, Burt Cage, Handy Andy, Uncool Carl, Pagan Megan, Lily Pops, Preston, Trashy Trudy, Boy Roy, and Joel Hole.
Joel Hole, Pirate's Life for me.
Oh.
Greens.
On to the greens out of 50, Silvery Seymour, Tin Trudy, Shish Kebab, Barbecue, Welcome Mats, Lee Tree, Dryan Ryan, Abraham Rinklin, Cherry Bomb, Second Sybil, Bernie Burns, Small Solid Overflow. And now on to the oranges. Out of 25, we got Unbolt Ted, Hoodale, Tin Trudy, Shish Kebab, and Jerry Atrick. And now on to our golds out of 15, Burt Cage, Manual Labor, and Bloodshot Scott. Oh, I messed this one up. And then for the purple out of 10, Gnawing Nora, and our red, one of one.
Red?
Metal.
That's not red.
What is it? Had Parasha. Had Parasha. One of one, Metal Monty.
Metal Monty. Just put that in the stand. Enjoy it for a minute.
Big stand.
All right, that is it for the break. Thank you guys. Open break spots have been posted already. So if there's any spots you want to pick up, please let me know. And we will be breaking again next Friday and Saturday. And Whatnot viewers, if you want to grab some spots, just send me a message through either Whatnot or through Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal, or through email, calvertcards@outlook.com. All right, guys, have a good Saturday. And as always, big thanks to Bella for helping out.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. And we'll see you soon on the boards.
Bye.